Hey guys, Cabin Game Fever here, and before we sit down and watch me do a playthrough beating Battletoads, I do think I need to actually introduce this video a little bit, because this playthrough we're about to watch is slightly different to normal. This playthrough is in fact the playthrough that I did to complete the NES challenge, which, if you weren't aware, between 2019 and 2020 I beat every single NES game that I own, which is all 234 of the all 234 UK releases. I did this all live on Instagram for charity, and at the time I didn't record the playthroughs because I didn't have any other social media. I was using Instagram mainly just as a way of drumming interest for the charity challenge. I didn't really have any desire to progress into what is now Cabin Game Fever. And I didn't really have the time nor the storage facilities to sort of store everything and edit everything. It didn't interest me, so I didn't save those playthroughs. I've got end clips of the games, most of them, but I didn't do the playthroughs, which is very annoying, and I do regret it. However, I did in fact record Battletoads. This was done live stream like all of the games, but I did manage to get a copy of the entire playthrough, game 234. And rather than play through the game again, I thought, yeah, it'd be fun to upload the actual original playthrough that I did live, because you're going to get all the... I don't have the chat, unfortunately. That doesn't get saved to the video, but you can hear me responding to all the chat. There were lots of people in the stream watching at the time, and you can get my honest reaction. The reaction from someone who's just beaten 234 NES games for the first time, and the only time. I'm going to say I'm definitely not beating all these games again. There is no way, but I will definitely beat some again. I'm glad I don't have to beat this one again though. But a bit of background on this playthrough: I uploaded it originally to my Instagram account, and it sat there for about a year, and no one really watched it because Instagram is not the place to be watching an hour and a half video. Anyway, it was there for a year and a half. I went to download it a while back, probably about a year ago, and the file appeared to be corrupted and it wouldn't let me play it or download it. So I was gutted, guys. I was absolutely gutted, and I was just distraught that this video that I had, which had all my honest kind of reactions to beating everything, no longer existed. Until the other day, when I happened to go onto my Instagram stream, and under Reels, which is a tab I never actually bother looking, there was the video still, and I'm fully expecting it not to work. When I click on it, I did click on it and it did work. I couldn't believe it, but I wasn't able to download it, and whenever I tried to put the file, the URL into an Instagram downloader or any software like that you can use online, it just wouldn't work. I tried sending it to friends and asking them to do it. That didn't work either. So then I fell back on the only other solution I could think of, which was literally to screen record my phone. And that is basically what you're about to watch. But it also includes quite a lot of tips, I think, for how to beat this game, because over the course of the week leading up to this playthrough, I played this game a lot, and I grinded it a lot, and I learned quite a few tricks, which I think might be helpful, because I explained quite a lot of these things during this playthrough. So I hope that it is helpful to anyone that wants to try and beat this game, because this is a very, very hard game. I don't think it's the hardest game on the system, like a lot of people say, but it's definitely up there. I did give it a 10 out of 10, and I think I only gave 10 out of 10 difficulty for, I think, maybe 12 games, 13 games perhaps, and this was one of them. I do think it's at the easier end of that 10 out of 10 difficulty, but nonetheless, it's still, I mean, 10 out of 10 is 10 out of 10, right? So it's extremely difficult and involves a lot of practice. However, I hope you enjoy this playthrough. For the record, it is a warped playthrough. I did use warps on, I think, 2 warps. I skipped, I think, 2 levels in the game. But hey, that's life. Maybe I'll come back to it one day and do it warpless. But then again, maybe not. There's lots of other games to beat. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy, and stay tuned for more playthroughs of the NES and, of course, the Super Nintendo, of which we are about 60 games off completing that. And then we'll be going on to the Mega Drive, and I'm sure onto the PlayStation as well after that, as well as every other console I've got. So stay tuned, guys. Lots more to come from the cabin. Enjoy. Oi, oi, Savaloys. What's happening? Final game, man. Final game. Let's do this shit. Starly vibes. Yeah. Hardest for last. I'm pretty confident, to be honest with you. I've been playing it quite a bit over the last week. I'm feeling good. Feeling confident. Got the champagne on ice, ready to go. Retro game scenes, how you doing, mine? Hype! Sorry the camera's not 100% straight. I can't quite get it straight. Should we just go? Should we go for it? Let's just go. So I'm going to be using warps. I hope you don't mind. I think I could do the game without warps if I practiced a lot more, but I don't really want to practice anymore. So I'm going to take a warp on level 4 and a warp in level 6. So I'll skip. I'm going to skip 2 levels. No sound? You're not hearing anything? Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing anything different to normal. Well, the music's pretty awesome in this game, so I should turn it up. I've got a strategy for maximising points. Every, I think it's every 100,000 points. Well, no, it is every 100,000 points. You get an extra life, so it's kind of important to try and max out your points. And you get 5,000 for like the fist if you do it as a finishing move, and you get 1,000 for the charge. So a charge and then the finisher is kind of like the best combo. I'm kind of nervous playing this in front of people. I've been playing this loads in the last week, but only on my own. I feel pretty confident, but now I feel like I'm really nervous. Which is weird because I've played all my games live. I haven't felt nerves at all, but it's a hard game. There's no denying it, man. It is fucking hard, but I don't know. I feel like I can do it. If I can make it to the queen with at least one continue, you get to start from her fight if you use a continue, which means you get like 4 lives. So I'm confident as long as I can get to her with a continue, I'll be alright. Oh, that was a waste. Didn't mean to hit him off the fucking waterfall. That was a waste of points. Everyone judge watch. Cheers. Right, here's the first test. Good. Right, well that's the gimme level done. She is fucking hot though, this queen. I'm just gonna go out and say it. Right, at this level you can get extra lives from the crows if you manage to kick them 10 times. It's really hard to do and I'm really crap at it. But either way, it's still good to get the points. Oh, that was 1 more and I would have got an extra life. Maybe it's not 10. The problem is if you take your eye off the ball, you end up getting hit like I am now and potentially losing a life. Shit, what the fucking bed, man. There's no way these guys are hitting me, man. This is really bad. Okay, I think there's some extra. No. I mean, this is really bad. 1 more hit and I'm dead. That's really not good. Oh shit. I'll have to restart if I lose a life here. Okay, fly is good. Oh, I need both of those. You've got to be careful with these crows with the beaks, because they actually cut through your cable straight away. Oh shit. So yeah, you've got to be careful with them. Yeah, it looks like we're not getting an extra life from the crows. I mean, I got one for points already. It's really hard bouncing the crows. As you saw, you can lose life quite easily. Right, I need these things, man. Got 2 of them, that's not too bad. Oh, see, it's like this. It's like they always hit you when you're trying to go for the other crows. That's why it's just dangerous. Ah. This is bad. I really don't want to have to restart. Okay, good. Right, this crow I might actually be able to... No, fine. He didn't want to play ball. No, right. Sorry, what was this? The nerves must be likely because he's missed out on us completing his challenge. The nerves are there. It's the final game and it's the hardest. It's not the hardest game. I mean, I'm standing by my original decision. It's not the hardest game. It's a hard game. It's not the hardest game. No way. Oh shit! That was really bad of me. I completely forgot about this thing. Shit. Ooh, okay, I've really got to concentrate. There's no more health in this level, so... Okay, we should be good now. Okay, that was more nervy than I wanted it to be. Bye, Billy, man. Don't even talk about that. Alright, so the turbo tunnel, the infamous turbo tunnel. I'm not sure if I want to go early, because I might regret saying this, but to be honest with you, I find this a piece of piss. I'd like to say I can do this deathless. But we shall see. I have done it deathless many times. You little slag. Good, another extra life. Doesn't really matter if you get hit here anyway, because you get you get flies in a minute anyway. Well, that's about 1 or 2 anyway. I'm gonna be a bit careful with these guys, because if you get them too close to an edge, when he does that punch, he falls off and you lose a life. biggest qualm with this game, and the thing that I hate the most, is the run. Because to activate a run, it's forward, forward, or, you know, like backward, backward, right? And the thing is, it's a twitchy platformer where you very often are going to be readjusting yourself. So it's so easy to accidentally run and go off an edge. It's so annoying. I actually hate that first jump the most. That's a horrible one there, because they drop that one. It's the only one that gets dropped in the middle. Very easy to forget that. Okay, final bit. Honestly, it's so easy. I don't know why people make such a fuss about it. Whew. I actually really like this level. It's probably my favourite level in the game, even though it's ice. What do I do? Oh, yeah, it's this bit, okay. Ah! 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 Oh, fuck! damn it, man. And what I was thinking. Total panic there, it's just total stupid panic. Those platforms are slippery, so oh shit, man. What am I doing? It's annoying to take a death, considering how well I've been doing, but anyway. What the fuck? What? There is a glitch there, I think. You can get caught on the ceiling, even though... Oh, well. Okay. I'm just trying to remember everything. I've actually got notes written down for the later levels because it gets so complicated. But this is a really, really horrible jump. Alright, fuck that up, man. But I'm not really got to start paying attention. I'm losing stupid lives, man. There's a place in level 9 where you can farm lives. It takes ages, so I won't subject you all to it. But I'll probably get one later. Right, this is the first warp. Hey man, how far am I? This is well, this warp. So that was the first. I've done the first 4th level. That was the 4th level, and I've just walked past the water rapids. I'm now in the snake pit, which is everyone's favourite layer. But unfortunately, we're only going to see it briefly because I'm going to warp in here again. I have beaten this level. It's not that hard. It's just memory. But there's nothing to be gained. There's no extra lives in there. And the level after is probably, I think, the hardest in the game, and you can skip it with this warp, so... Great music in this level. Right, that's the only other warp I'm using. Like this now the game gets hard. I bet you any money I'll lose a life on this level because of the running thing that I was telling you about. This is the worst offending level for like accidentally running off an edge. Ah, I actually did the run thing there, and that thing actually saved my life, because when it stuck to me, it stopped me running. I was going to run off that edge. So I actually got a win. It's so hard not to accidentally press forward, because you know it's such a twitchy level. You're on all these tiny little platforms. You're always trying to correct yourself. It's just better to wait and take your time with these things. Maybe not this long. Get it on the next one, hopefully. Yeah. You can go through them when they've only got like half a electric beam. To be honest with you, the boss of this level is the absolute worst. I find him the worst boss in the game, and I think the run will depend on how well I do against him. I might lose a life here, getting this extra life, but as long as I get it, it doesn't really matter if I can get it again. Okay, we survived, good. You have to like start running, those things suck you in and eat you. I'm going to wait for them to come again. This bit's horrible as well. Oh. Yeah, you see, you can go through them when they're when it's only half an electrical beam. As soon as it gets full, you don't actually die, but you lose a few bars. Take my time here. Alright, so we're at the boss. We'll see what happens. Fuck. Oh. Oh, fuck. Damn! It's rushing, man. Fucking bastard! Fuck, man. I lost like 4 lives. It's not great, but I have lost more to him before. Look, one of those was really fucking stupid. Right, this level's a bitch. But I've played it a lot, so hopefully it'll be alright. If you touch these robots, you die instantly. So you've got to be really careful. A lot of things in this game kill you straight away. Okay, trying to remember what this is. I think it's, yeah. Ooh, that's close. Okay. Now I've got notes for these things. Because okay, this one's just wrong. Basically, these things chase you and you just need to avoid them, otherwise they kill you. But you need to know exactly the patterns to fall in, otherwise you die. Like this next one is right, left, right. So it's right, left, right. I mean, if you don't know this shit, you're just not going to do it. It's simple as that. And this one basically just run. You have to you have to jump in the water. If you don't jump, you don't get enough speed to get away from it. I used to think they were little cameras. I was what? Oh, what, the robots? Well, they kind of look like it, don't they? Okay, and then the fourth one is basically right, left, right, left, right, left. Is that right? Right, left. Right, left. Right. Left. Right. Okay, that's halfway. Is he going to come down? Come on, mate. Come on, come down. No, fine. I wanted him to come, he hasn't. There's a jump here that I absolutely hate. Oh, see, this is why I wanted him to come down, because I don't want him bothering me during this jump. Oh, come on, you little bastard. Fucking electric sperm. 1, 2. Fucking hate this game. Oh, come on, you little fucker. The jump is so horrible. This one's not as bad. I need a bit of luck here. Okay, we got it, good. What's this guy doing? Oh man, I need you to come down, bro. These fish are... Oh shit. Oh, he got me. It's not good. There's an extra life up here, so if I get it, it won't be too bad if the sharks don't kill me getting there. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna have to try and get around them this way. No, I'm dead. Yep. Fuck. So I have to do that bit all over again. Still, at least I got the extra life. Come on. Electric sperms. Well, that's what it looks like, isn't it? Come on. He's really being an arsehole today. Normally it's not this much of a problem. Don't want him hanging around there. Ah! That could be bad. Probably not going to make it past the shark again, huh? Okay, good, that's good. Sweet. Right, this bit I hate as well. What do I have to do again? Right, left, right. And I've got a little trick here. You're supposed to like swim, but when you punch you just stay still. So there's a really neat trick that I learned that you can just like sit down there and punch and then you don't have to fucking piss around trying to swim in that little hole. And the second one, right, left, right. Okay. How did I know that was going to happen? I fucking knew that was going to happen. I might try and farm 2 lives in this next area if I can, because I think I've lost quite a lot. So this is this bit here. You start from every time now, so you get an extra life at the beginning. Not great if the shark kills you, but anyway, basically because you get that extra life, you can kind of just take your time. This is probably this whole section is probably the worst section in the game in terms of its ridiculous randomness. But because they start you with the extra life every time, it kind of makes it alright. No. As long as you get the extra life, you can't not get it though. That shark's not normally a problem, but I don't know why everything seems to be fucking harsher today for me. These ducks will kill you in one go, but the nice thing about this duck is that I can farm an extra life. So everyone get comfortable, because I'm going to basically be waiting a little, doing this about 20 times. Because this is a really safe area where I can start, and if I die I can go back and get an extra life anyway. So this is probably like the best place in the game to farm points. Because this duck gives you 5,000 every time, to get 100,000, 20 times. So yeah, sorry about it being a bit dull and a bit boring to watch, but I'd rather get this game done than risk having to do it all over again if I can avoid it. And having 1 extra life will definitely help. But you need to stay behind these ducks, because like I said, they kill you from the front. Farm simulator it is. thing about this game is it doesn't tell you how many lives you've got. See at the top of those hearts, those are my lives, right? So you can see I've got 5, which is actually 6 because you get 0 lives as well. But after that, it just stops showing you how many you got, but it still carries on counting them. I don't know if there's a point where it stops, but I think it carries on counting them forever. So, but it's obviously you don't know how many you've got. Oh yeah, the Super Mario shell, yeah, definitely. Right, I really need 10 more, guys. I'm only going to get 1 extra life. Next level is the rat race, which a lot of people call one of the hardest levels ever made. Recently, I've been doing alright with it. Oh, he's going to kill me. That's alright. That's alright. He killed me. That's alright. I wasn't really paying attention. I shouldn't have gone for that last hit. As long as we get the extra life here, it's fine. See, all fine. This is why this is the safest area in the game for farming. Bollocks. Yeah, these ducks do not fuck about. Oh, why did my fist... My fist like went through him. I hate these ducks. I hate how random they are. No. There's like a glitch that I've noticed before, where if there's shark and I died. I got the extra life though. Sometimes the shark can knock you over to the left and then the extra life disappears. It's happened to me before. And then like all your hard work's for nothing. Duck's like, not today. I know, man. This duck does not fuck her out. Look at the reach it has when it goes. Look at it, it's crazy. Look at that. Right, I'm gonna get closer. Right, there we go. All right, we need 4 more, possibly 5 more. Yeah, as long as you stay behind the duck, it's fine, but as soon as it gets you from the front, yeah, you're in trouble. What the duck? It is, man, I call these things duck luck, because they are, you'll see below this one, when we drop down, I need just 2 more. Oh no, 3 more. When we drop down, you'll see there's 2 ducks below. The first one I can jump, that's no problem, but the next one I have to hit face on, and it's just luck. It's luck. If you punch it once, it will turn around, but there's so much luck in whether it works or not. Alright, the next hit will give me an extra life. Okay, let's go. So this one here, it's just luck. No. It's just fucking luck. I really wish I knew. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Fucking shark, that is... It's not been a problem for me before this shark. I don't know what I'm doing differently. But yeah, anyway, get comfortable, because this last section, as I said, is bullshit. That's why they give you the extra life there, you know. They know they made this last section fucking bullshit. They know that it's full of so much randomness. So they're like, well, let's balance it by giving you an extra life at the beginning. How about you just don't make it fucking random as shit? It's fucking It's just luck. It's just total luck whether or not you turn the duck round. I mean, life isn't too much of a problem. I don't mind getting bitten by that shark because I don't really need life, really. I'll either do this or I won't. It's not really based around life. It's just everything will pretty much kill me in one go from now on, so it doesn't matter that you bit me. Okay, good. There we go. Right. Okay, so this last bit of the level is again more randomness. See what this fish is going to do. Oh, he's coming down. Okay. Nice. That is very helpful. He doesn't normally come down. Oh fuck, we did it. Did it first time. That's awesome. That's really hard, that last bit. I'm surprised I did that first time. Ooh. Whew. Okay, the rat race. We'll have to see. Ugh. Yeah, I think they fixed that exploit for the power version, so you can't do that. But even so, I feel like I can do it without that. So I feel like I'm cheating. But yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, you basically beat him up at the first section. Okay, so this is the one that counts. Slow, that was really slow. Yes! Bosh! Alright, I don't know how to hit this guy without losing a life. I just don't understand how you hit him. I can't get out of the way. He just always kills you on the first hit. And then he gets another cheap death there. I wasn't even trying to ram him, I was trying to punch him anyway. Stick to kicking him. He's actually a really easy boss, but it's just, I always seem to lose 2 lives at the beginning. I can't seem to just, I don't know how you hit him the first time. Do one more. And I'm going to resort to a cheeky little strat that I worked out. That didn't work. Normally it works fine. What a surprise. Well, that's never happened before, getting killed, but I guess put that onto nerves. Definitely feeling nerves now. Okay, this is the level that a lot of people absolutely hate because it's impossible if you play it on anything other than a CRT, with the original game anyway, because of the lag. It's impossible to beat it. But for those that don't know, I'll explain it. There's going to be a thing chasing me which is actually faster than me. The only way I can outrun it is to basically do the corners frame perfectly. Every time I reach a corner, I have to change the input on my D-pad, and the better I do it, the more time I gain. The worse I do it, the more time I lose. It's going pretty well. Okay, did it first time, yes. And now I've just got to fight this guy, and I don't like this boss either. I don't really like any of the bosses in this game, they're all really hard. Cheeky extra hit. I think he's going to start going mental on the next one. Yeah. Oh my fucking god, that was so good. That was so good. Oh, I didn't even lose a life. Normally I lose about 4 lives on him. Fucking hell, man. Last level. This is looking good. This is looking good, guys. This is looking really fucking good. Okay, I've got loads of notes for this level. You have to know basically everything that's coming. Things I can feel my nerves now, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle the end of this level. Is horrible. That's where I keep dying every time. Shit, that was close. So I just want to see. I've basically written what everything is, so that I know what's coming next. I mean, talk about tense music as well. It's like, it really puts your nerves on. I know. Don't jinx me, man. Don't jinx me. Right, what's next? The bouncing spike. And then yellow guy. Yellow guy, green cloud. You have to kill everything, by the way. You can't actually like progress up. Oh shit, I was lucky. You can't actually progress up until you kill things. Alright, green cloud, and then okay, the next one is yeah. Oh, fucking bullshit is that about? Come on. That's... Oh, Jesus Christ. What's here? Oh, this one. This guy takes forever to go down. Okay, what's next? Jesus Christ. Okay, what is that? Okay, it's this bit, yeah. I know this bit, yeah. Oh, come on. Good, extra life, that's good. Oh god, that was close. I hate these jumps, I hate them. Or I hate these falls. Not jumps, they're falls, I hate them. I'm gonna have a heart attack in a minute. Okay, oh shit, this is the end, isn't it? Fuck, okay, this is where I keep dying. Ah. No! Fucking bitch, you fucking bitch. That was it, that was the end, I think. I can't believe that was the end. I think that was the last jump. And that literally was the last jump. That's so typical. So fucking typical. fucking jumps again. Yes! Yes! Come on! Oh. Oh man, I'm getting... No, I can't leave the bloody run. I keep fucking it up because I'm fucking nervous. Oh, that was lucky. Jesus, man. I'm not getting any of this. It's like I'm getting... Yes! Yes! Fucking come on! Oh! Oh! Yes! Look at my last life as well. My last life. Oh my god, guys. Right. Whoa. I'm not going to get any photos. I'll take the photos off the stream video. Oh. Right. Time for a little celebration. The journey ends, man. Thank you. Whoa! Sorry, guys. Time for a bit of champagne. There we go. 234 games. Every NES game released over here. I know you guys in the States, yeah, it's like only a third of the games, but it's taken me 11.5 months. And cheers to that, guys. I'm fucking happy with that. Thank you all for being here for the journey, man. It's been so much fun. Honestly, like, you guys have kept me going Jen, Retro Hound, you know, Retro Gamers Journey, everyone, man, everyone who's been here, thank you so much. Oh, and speaking of Jen, gotta show the stream. Thank you very much for this lovely Tottenham themed bar of chocolate that I received from my #1 fan. Thank you all for all your amazing donations. Thank you all for just supporting me, guys. Like it's been so incredible to have you all along for the journey. And yeah, I don't know what to say really. I don't know where we're going to go. That is a wrap, yeah. Oh, I'm missing all these messages, man. Pop that baby, congrats. Oh, same to you, my friend. Pop that baby indeed, dude. Absinthe, you fucking psycho. First third, cheers, mate. Massive congrats. Yes, Pete, you get your shout out, Pete, man, of course. It's been a journey, bro. Although I need to, you know, caveat that with it is only the UK library. Which I hate having to caveat because it's like if anyone wants to try and beat 234 games, be my guest. But, you know, it's not the whole thing. It's not all 690 that they have in the US. But, yeah. SNES. Haha. No, I think I might. Well, first of all, I don't have every SNES game released in the UK or otherwise. I've got about 100 SNES games, which, you know, I consider to be the kind of the best games, but yeah, maybe I'll beat those. It probably won't quite have the same ring to it as beating every, you know, game. It will just be beating my games, but maybe we'll do it for fun. Not like I've got a pretty good collection of Mega Drive as well, man. I've got probably about 80 games. I mean, the Mega Drive has got a lot of really rare games like that are just too expensive, like imports and stuff like that from Japan that are on my list still. There's a couple of games that came out here like Alien Soldier that I don't have that I'd like, but I've got most of the games that I would call affordable. But recommend away, man. Yeah, definitely. Oh, guys, feels good, man. Feels good. Do you know what? I've just been so nervous about playing this in front of everyone. It's so weird, isn't it? Because I've beaten every other game live, but I've been playing this the last few days and I was getting closer and closer and I knew it was time to just do the stream. I was working the last 2 days, so I haven't really had time to practice. The last time I really played this was Tuesday. I don't know, man, I had this feeling like I wasn't going to be able to do it. But yeah, for the record, I don't reckon this has been the hardest game. I know people call it the hardest game. I think it's called that because of the fact that it's like played by so many people and it's so good. But I'll have to think about what's been the hardest. By playing the remake. I should do the remake, you're right. Do you know what? I kind of want to do it. I want to do it without warps. Because I've practiced it quite a lot. And I did like, the only level that's really hard I found was the Inferno, which is like the turbo tunnel again, but in where you're flying. Oh man, that was tough. But I mean, obviously, like anything, if you practice it, you'll do it. Oh, anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream, and hopefully this video is going to download with the last life. Yeah, look, man, it had to be done in style, right? If we're going to do it, we're going to do it with the last life. I mean, I had some continues. I didn't actually use a continue, so good to hear, man. But I didn't use a continue. I think you get 3. So well, you do get 3. So I could have carried on from the Queen. That's the nice thing about this game. If you make it to the Queen with a continue, then you can restart literally at the fight. So yeah, go for it, guys. You can do it, man. Listen, you can do any of these games. I'm not like some super duper crazy gamer. I mean, I am in the sense that like I've been mad enough to do this challenge, but I don't have like some crazy, you know, sort of, you know, 10-year-old Japanese second sense for sort of doing gaming. I'm just an average gamer who has a lot of games. So you know, if you wanna challenge yourself to beat these games, you definitely can. It just takes time. I don't even need continues. Clearly, well, apparently I don't, yeah. Alright, anyway. Save states are a blessing. Yeah, well, look, I mean, save states are a great way to play games these days. Look, beating this game was hard, man, but the thing about using save states is that it's like, you can beat a game, but can you actually get good at a game using save states? Because I suppose you could. But, like, what I mean is, if you're just beating the game with a save state, then you're just practicing that area that you died on until you get through it. But you're never really repeating it, right? So if you're not repeating it, you're never mastering it. Like, you saw that I got through this game with just one continue, because I've done those levels so many times. I've probably played, especially the early levels, up until, like, the rat race. I've probably done them all, like, 50 times. But yeah, it just takes a certain madness, I think. I mean, having this done for charity has been a big factor in me keeping at it, and thank you all. I think everyone here's donated, and thank you all so much for that, because that's been a huge, huge reason in me being able to carry on with this. And it's good, I've raised £1,000 now. Thanks to all you guys, we've made £1,000, or I don't know what that is in dollars. Probably like what, $1,300? Maybe, yeah, something like 1,300, something like that, American dollars. But I promise this won't be the end, guys. I'm going to take a break. Some of you know that I've got another baby on the way. Well, most of you I think know now, because I've talked to you all individually. But I've got another baby on the way, baby number 2, in a couple of months. I'm not the only one as well. Someone else here has also got one on the way. I don't want to mention for them, but congrats to you and good luck to you as well, my friend. But yeah, that's coming in about 2 months. So anyone who's had a kid knows that those first few months are busy. So I don't know if I'll get much gaming done, but be patient. The channel will be back. And who knows? Yeah, maybe I will do SNES games. I'm not sure if I want to limit myself just to one console. Maybe I've got a pretty big collection of games, so who knows? Maybe we'll do. I would fancy. Do you know what? Right now, I just want to hold a fucking another controller. I'm so looking forward to holding a controller that actually has handles. I mean, even the SNES just with the dog bone shape, that is so nice. I literally haven't picked up another controller in a year, apart from the PS4, which is basically me and my wife's media center in the lounge. I literally have only held a NES controller. And it's a fucking painful, ugly controller for anyone who's used it. It's not a nice controller. Should I spin this round so everyone can get a look? I'm not afraid of showing you what I look like, by the way. Cheers, guys. I do have indents in my hand, actually, yeah. There are certain games which have actually cut off circulation to my hand from the corners digging into my hand. Blisters, yeah. I've had thumb blisters. I've got calluses. I feel like I play, you'd think I play loads of guitar, because I can't even feel my thumbs anymore. I'm not even joking. Although, to be honest, that's more from the D-pad. Like this thumb, which is doing the A and B, I tend to start playing my NES controller with these 2 fingers, the old pro way of doing it. But yeah, for speed I would recommend the old 2-finger approach. Nice to meet you too, my friend, and I look forward to your arrival in London for the Retro Games journey. Is going to be running the London Marathon this year, hopefully, if it's on. So we're going to meet up and have some beers, which will be awesome. Such good music in this game. Yeah, it's kind of weird looking at my face on here. I so rarely show my face on here. I look forward to it, my friend. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Oh, guys, I can't believe it. It's been a weird week. I've been quite busy, but I've been thinking about this game like all week, like in my spare time, just not just the game, but like just beating the whole thing. It's just been on my mind. Cheers, Pete. PW3 official does actually know me personally. He's just being a bastard. Sega Master System, welcome. You've joined at the end, I'm afraid. You've missed all the fun. That's why I'm drinking champagne. Thanks, bro, and good luck to you, my friends. But yeah, cheers to you, Sega Master System. You've been a big follower the whole way through, man, and thank you so much. If you're wondering why you're just looking at my ugly face and not the game, it's because I just beat Battletoads. Mate, yeah, thank you so much, man. Have a great one, Ike's. Yeah, don't worry, I will. And great review earlier, I really enjoyed that. I'm going to have to check that game out. I need to get more Switch indie games, man. Good review, thanks for that. But yeah, alright guys, I think it's probably time to sign off as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this video is going to download to my phone. I bet you it doesn't. I might have to clear some space on my phone, but anyway, we'll try. Alright then, hold on, but I'm going to probably end it here, guys. So catch you all soon. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah, cheers guys. I'm just letting my phone delete a load of stuff. Yeah, because I have a feeling that this isn't going to download. It's not the end, Jen. We can all hang out. And Jen, when you're in London, give me a call. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We'll hook up. Maybe we could go for food or something. Get Mike involved.